Hey, hello everyone. I think I can get that off now. It's been a while. Back to school has kind of been kicking my butt. It's been a time, but I think now I shall be back on my schedule, which I'm very excited about. Or the schedule I want to have. Anyways, so here we are. Strawberry is back in Eorzea, and we are going to get some MSQ done. I haven't logged in on her since we last streamed, so nothing has changed. I have not leveled anything or done any quests, so we left off exactly where we were. We are still in the level 10 MSQ. I haven't picked that up yet. I do want to grab leaf meats. My goal is hopefully towards level 20 MSQ stuff tonight. I don't necessarily know how long I'll be streaming, but yeah. So welcome. Oh, ow. I had a physical therapy today too, so my butt was kind of kicked. And I should have, I missed it. During the rising, I should have bought some glam pieces, but then I realized, oh, she can't wear them until we get to unlock it, like in like 5 or 6 levels. So let's not do that for now. But anyways, let's get Strawberry Milk going with her lovely oven mitts still on. Anyways, all right, so let's just grab leaf meats so I can have that in my back pocket. Leaves of switch perch. It is level 10. They just unlocked. So we are going to go ahead and do that. Mulcree is responsible for assigning guild leaves as the Drowning Wench and is offering to give you an introduction to the world of leave quests. This is how I level a lot of stuff with Kikyo when I'm running behind. It's really how I leveled a lot of my crafter quests. So I'd like to have these. So she goes, greetings, Strawberry. Baderon has been most effusive in his praise of your accomplishments. Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. Have you considered putting your abilities to use for the Adventurers Guild by undertaking a guild leave or two? Yes, that's why I am here. Please. Guild leaves are the means by which we document requests for assistance from the citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skills. That is me. I have the necessary skills. I promise. I promise. Okay. Sorry, I was distracted by how small my follower goal was on there. So we're about 10 away from my follower goal. Yay! Anyways, from Battlecraft leaves that require extermination monsters to Tradecraft leaves that ask for the creation of goods, the tasks we term leave quests are many and varied in their nature. Should your interest be piqued, which is the correct spelling of peaked, and it bothers me a lot when I see peaked spelled wrong online, I suggest you make your way to Swift Perch and speak with... I really need to get better at pronouncing so many of these row names. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Skiff. That is not how you pronounce that whatsoever. At all. He will be happy to set your feet on the path to completing your first leave quest. And I believe... I haven't even been to that part of the map yet. Oh, okay. And then tactical planning, I have to go over there anyways. Right? Yeah. So we can do that. I probably should grab this, but I have to come back anyways for, whatchamacallit? Tactical planning and stuff, so we will do these two first. And I am going to take this. Because I do only have 740 gil, I am broke. So we're gonna go to middle La Nosea. Bonk. Okay. Oh, and I have no mount. I forgot about that. I don't have mounts yet. So we're just gonna go on a journey all the way across. What is that one? I was wrong. I was wrong. I love so many of these quest names. They're very silly. Localization on them are just incredible. Let's see. That's all set. Nezzing buzzards and lower. Is that... No, in the middle. Okay. I can read a map. Cave bat. Okay, so that's all in that place where I gotta go eventually. So let's go do this. We're just gonna run. And run, and run, and run. But, yeah, I'm excited to be back on Strawberry Milk. I've got quite a bit to catch up on. So, there's a lot I am behind in terms of... I've not touched her since our last stream on her about a month ago. Oops. But yeah. Should be a good time. I'm really curious what the Halloween event is going to be, and I am very excited for that. I always love the Halloween stuff. I haven't seen any, like, theories, and I believe the winter one has been kind of teased. I don't entirely know. Something was teased with, like, a makeup brand. So, we've got that going. I miss having mounts. Give me back my chocobo. Just running everywhere. Though, it's really funny because, I remember watching, the beta be played a very, 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 very long time ago. And it was a walking simulator. I never played it. My spouse did, and that was like right before we first started dating too. So it was a long time ago, like a very long time ago. Hey, ooh, yeah. Oh, you were level 12. Let's just do it. Ooh, there's a level 11 over there. Give me the level 11s. I can handle you. Oh, I am a level 12. I'm smart. It's been a long day. Okay, carbuncle. Yeah. And we're gonna do this. Green battle faster. Faster. Need recharge. There we go, with 2 down, 1 to go. Target's on range of my butt. There we go. Alright, now we can continue. Just kidding. Here we go. Step out. Bonk. Okay. Back to it. And we just keep running and jogging. Excuse me. At some point I'd like a better microphone for streaming, but my headset is what it is for now. Oh, I cannot read a map! I cannot read a map at all! But yeah, anyways. Eventually I'd like to upgrade my mic just because I know when I'm playing on Discord too, I have some trouble just like having to essentially eat my mic, which isn't fun. And I always worry it gets too loud. But if it's too quiet on stream, please always let me know. I'm still trying to figure out so many settings, and I don't necessarily know if things are the way they should be. Whee! Hooray! Alright, that's fine, I guess. Oh, we can kill this Rosa. Oh, sorry. Hiccup's there. Hooray! One more for the book. Alright. I know I have my first dungeon coming up tonight too, which will be good. But yeah. Oh, a lightning sprite? Ooh, you're in my hunting log, I think. It's just pinning you to death. Let me throw rocks! Ah, yes, hunting log. Alright, let me... Ooh, chocobo key. Unlock you. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo porter? Yes! I love my chocobos. Ah, do not tell me this is your first visit to the stop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. Thank you! Hello. Alright, hang on. Let me attune before I forget. There we go. Hello. Greetings, lass. Me name's S. Because I butcher that. I still don't know the pronunciation guide for so many of these names. And I feel awful. But half of these are not say it as it's spelled. And I'm in charge of assigning local leave quests here at Swift Perch. Demokri sent me away, did she? Well, then let's get you started. Right after we see if you've got the brass to overcome the challenges you're likely to encounter around these parts. Take a look at the task outlined in this guild leave. You reckon you can handle it? Yes, sir! I sure can. Grabbing crabs. Megalo crabs are eating all the fish in my hole, and Wallo Lago has the nerve to chide me over not meeting my daily quota. Well, I'll show him. I'll use the money he hides behind the giant stuffed salmon hanging in his office to hire an adventurer to slay all the crabs for me. Thanks. Okay. They like to run off to their mates when they're feeling overmatched. Finish them quickly. Alright. It will flee the battle, and it can be a chain for even slaying them before they get away. Yes. Okay. I'm not going to read how, like, leave quests work, just because I don't think that's really necessary. However, we're going to go over here, and I'm going to stand right here and initiate. Where crab? Ah, crab! There we go. Got one. Hooray! I'm gonna go to get this treasure coffer. Oh, it disappeared. Oh, okay. Oh, I'll just go through these sprites from my hunting log. Heal myself. There we go. Turn you in. Thank you. Hooray! I leveled up and I'm on the payroll. And there's always plenty to do here at Swift Perch with all the rebuilding and stuff. Be sure to make yourself useful. Yes, sir. Thank you. There's another one. He believes I'm ready to join a guild test. I don't remember this whatsoever, so we're gonna do it! By the by, a adventurer like yourself might want to look into guild tests, have a word with Battle Warden Tiroro? And she'll give you all the details. Don't fret now. I'll set her straight if she has any doubts. And I go speak over here. Hello. Oh, you are a potato. Hello. Word travels quickly in Swift Perch. Here to learn about guild tests. Are we? Yes, ma'am. What's a guild test? Why, it's a behest issued by the Adventurers Guild. Savvy? When a certain task is brought to the attention of the guild is a little too grand for a leave, but not grand enough for grand company involvement, they're deemed guild tests and sent to yours truly. But don't let the lack of grandeur fool you. These tasks are anything but simple. Most take place in tight quarters and all require persistent teamwork twixt you and your battle mates. And so what do you get in return for placing your neck on the lopping block? Besides a beam and grim from Battle Warren Tiro, fame, fortune, the usual. So I presume you'll be joining our next operation? Yeah. I would like the potion. Thanks. Duty Finder unlocked. Oh, yeah. Guild tests now available. I need to remember to do those. I always forget those are part of the daily roulettes, too. You have unlocked the Duty Finder. Yay, thank you. I'm not reading that. Thank you. Alright, so now I need to just go back to the lower decks. Go for free into the bowels that are here. Arcanist Guild. And let's get this turned in. Let's see. Hello! Welcome back, Strawberry. How did it feel to conquer such ferocious foes? Let us ride that wave of triumph onto an even more demanding and dangerous challenge. Your next training exercise will have you accompanying Forseer Kalia on one of her inspections. This experience will afford you the opportunity to witness firsthand the practical application of Arcananima. Pray do not tarry, Strawberry. Kalia awaits you on the floor below with further details. Okay. Is this an escort quest? I don't think so. I don't remember. It's been so long. Let's see. Oh, hello. There's some going on. Okay, you're over here. Timely appearance, as I expected. Shall we proceed directly to the job at hand? I have been tasked with examining the wares of a goblin peddler caravan run by the Boylestocks family. Our agents suspect these beastmen merchants of dealing in forbidden goods. As such, I have calculated that announcing an inspection has a 60% chance of inviting physical violence. So we're calculating. We got statistics. I have prepared a strategy to respond to this possible shift into hostilities, but there is an important precondition you should be made aware of before we discuss the finer points of my plan. Though I am considered gifted in the formation of tactics, I lack the reflexes and coordination necessary to employ many of those self-same strategies on the field of battle. Pray keep this factor in mind and adjust your perceptions accordingly. Yes, ma'am. Now, should the goblins offer battle, you are to execute combat pattern 1-3-4-5, otherwise known as stratagem focus fire. You and your carbuncle will concentrate your attacks on a single foe, and one by one, the enemy will wither under the combined onslaught. Probability of victory, 95%. Reports place the peddlers in the vicinity of the cookpot in Middle La Nosea. I will depart immediately to assess the situation. Seek me out once you arrive. Yes, ma'am. I am on the way to the Aetheryte. I really can't wait to dry Strawberry's clothes really cute and pink. She's It's gonna look so cute. Do I think the emo fit would be really cute? I love that fit on Kiki right now. It is probably one of my favorite glam's. It's so cute. Okay, middle. Yes, we're going to middle Laodicea because I can read. And we go this way. Oh, it's all the way across the map. I really miss having a mount. There's so many here for me to unlock. We're just gonna jog. Jogging in the overworld is pretty nice though. I do have to say that. I like that feature that they added. So that's nice. And jogging through like the city states and stuff, also really enjoy that. Yeah, it's fun. Obviously it goes away when you're in, you know, in battle, but it's cool. So I don't have to consistently be hitting run and waiting for it to, you know, come back on. Lossless Gabu. Gubu. I always call them Gabus and I don't know why. We're going over here. Hello. Time for our duty. Honk. Yes. Duty sync. Let's go. I'm Foreseer Kalia of Melvin's Gate. You are to cease all transactions and surrender your goods for inspection. Nasty sneaky peekers! Gobby spit uplander nosy eyes on stabby iron. I love them. A predictably aggressive response. Very well, Strawberry. Remember what we discussed? Yes, yes, one by one. Bonk. Okay. We're gonna either charge to start us off. I'm sorry, Gobbies. Evasive maneuvers. Oh, that's right. I didn't realize she ran all the way over there. Girly Pop go? Yay! Duty complete! Alright. Nicely done. Adaptation, improvisation. I might have been observing our beloved guildmaster himself in action. He's still missing, by the way. This was the perfect example of how the strategy for given tasks should be tailored to the abilities of the assessor. In other words, before you begin formulating your tactics, it is necessary to fully understand your own strengths and weaknesses. On that note, there is another question I would ask you. When it comes to improving the probable success of a strategy, do you consider it more effective to concentrate on playing to your strengths or shoring up your weaknesses? I say enhancing my strengths. Oh, again you respond as the Guildmaster once did. I must revise the probability for your potential to attain greatness to 97%. Only 97%? That's what you're giving me? Okay. You are one to keep an eye on, that much is certain. But to return to the subject of battle plans, your calculations must include... Girl, I am an English teacher. I am not doing calculations. Love you, but no. Your calculations must include an accurate assessment of your available techniques and their relative effectiveness. This requires you to be critically aware of your own limits, the limits of your allies, and the characteristics of your enemies. I believe that covers everything for today. Please return to the guild and make your report until next we meet. I shall abide here until the Yellow Jackets arrive to take the peddlers into custody. My strategies will keep me company. Bye, girly pop. And I cannot return yet because I am tired. So we're just gonna run. Woohoo! Fate discovered nearby. No fates right now. I simply just need to get back, turn in this quest, pick up MSQ, and then we continue on. I miss my mounts. I miss my wife tails. I was like, did I not go down the correct way? I did not remember it being that far down, but that's okay. Ah, because it spit me out there. Okay, got it. Got it. Do-do. Potato. Alright. Let's go turn this in. And then hit some MSQ. Hello, Guildmaster. Back from the field, Strawberry. Hylia contacted me with a summary of the events. It seems you were treated to a lecture on knowing thyself. That particular lesson is ordinarily taught only to intermediate practitioners. Are you saying I'm not good enough? Without a sufficient store of combat experience from which to draw, it is difficult to fully appreciate the profundity of such seemingly simple truth. Nevertheless, I feel confident that you will soon be ready for a more ambitious assignment. Keep to your studies and maintain the razor edge of your mind. What is this, the Matrix? Know thyself? One last thing, Strawberry. Considering the dedication you have shown towards our discipline, I have decided to permit you leave to explore the teachings offered by other guilds. Thanks. I would suggest, however, that you first master the science of Arcanema. The strategic training you receive here will serve you well no matter the path you eventually choose to walk. Return to me when reason tells you the time is right. What do I want? I think I want that. Thanks. I want to get out of this ugly thing. Armory unlocked. Wait, I didn't have that unlocked before. Oh, duh. That's how it actually works. There exists myriad disciplines in Eorzea that adventurers can take up. Yes, yes. Master my current class. Yes, ma'am. Topaz teachings. I need level 15. Okay. We are going to put on the recommended gear. And do I want her silly hat on? Yeah, no. I just want... Look at how cute she is, all pink. Alright, time to go pick up MSQ. MSQ. Ah, yes, because then I can pick up blacksmith and everything else now. Oh, okay. I'm not sure why we're just holding torches there. Alrighty then. Okay, sky high. Oh, I can get new pants. Let's go. Let's go, because I need new pants. Howdy fair, strawberry rested and ready to expand your horizons. Yes, sir. Well, then I have an idea where you might be heading next. You might try heading next. Have you heard of the Skylift out in Middle Lanosea? Yes. If you've ever visited Woad Whisper Canyon, then you must have been up and down the thing at least once. It's that big bleeding scaffolding attached to the descent. You've likely seen the lads and lasses out there using it to haul up cargo to the cliff face. Our labor that, and I hear they could use an enterprising soul to pick up the odd jobs, what no other bugger has time to deal with. Track down the head of the operation, a bloke by the name of Workrit, I think. W. I'm gonna call him Work. Work. And I'll be sure to put you to work on a task or two. Thanks, dude. So then now I go back this way. Should I just teleport over there? I don't... Oh, no. I do have to go that way. I lied. I thought I was going somewhere else. I thought I was going somewhere completely different. Tempest. Yes, okay. I still have my lovely, whatchamacallits? Mittens, my oven mitts on. Let's go this way, and I need to pull my Mac back up because I am still directionally challenged after 5 years of playing this game. We are directionally challenged. It's really funny sometimes when we get to unlocking Aether Currents, and you guys have to watch me do this. I am so sorry. You're in for a treat. And by treat, I mean pain. I'm constantly clicking and going, which way now? So it's a time. Sorry in advance. Let's see. Need to go there. I think. I'm like squinting, like what? That thing, right? Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Can I go down this way? Yeah. So, oh, it was just a shortcut from there. Never mind. Not quite. Doo-da. Crab. Hello, sir. Batter sent you out here, did he? Then consider yourself welcome at the Skylift. Look at that bloody cliff, will you? One blast of fiery hell from that huge dragon was all it took for to split the ground in half. Cargo still needs to get through, though, so this mess of wood and pulleys was our solution to the problem. Well, one of them, at least. Oh, so you got more problems? If the gods were kind, and they ain't, I'd have about a dozen more workers to handle me growing list of headaches. That's what I'm here for. Oh, already? You're giving me pants already? Thanks. Let me equip those pants. Heck yeah. Alright. It is a hodgepodge look, but we're hodgepodge. I'm probably gonna take the gill for that. Alright, so I'm gonna go recover a cargo load abandoned by a terrified wagon driver. Glad I am to see you again, lass. A wagon driver just returned in a great bloody hurry, screaming about some monstrosity what sprang out from a million corn seedling in his cargo. Partake of his cob. Seems the gutless bastard tossed it over the side before turning tail and run for his life. I need you to head down the road, recover the seedling, and deliver it to Lulf over at Swift Perch in western Lanosea. Whatever he pays you for the cargo is yours to keep. After all, I don't rightly know what else is lurking inside that plant, and you deserve to be rewarded for your troubles. Thanks! Oh, and you'll also find an aetheryte in Swift Perch, so the journey should be worth your while. I already did that, but thanks. Guess I did a couple things out of order. Alright. Let's go on a journey and not do this fate. Because I'm already level 13. Oh, someone's just crafting? Huh, okay. Let's go. Come on, doggy. There we go. Straight. Oh, I walked right by it. There we go. I'm smart. Again, really challenged. Let's kill the jack real quick. And there we go. Leveled up. It's hostile presence. Slug is ewy. Ewy. No, thank you. Let's see. Here we go. Alright. Look at the barrels. Oh no. Oh no. I miss my mounts. I just see them here waiting for me. Oh, I can use you at least. Let's see. I don't remember what's next. Maybe another fetch quest? I don't actually know. Oh, you there. Let me do the correct thing and walk this way. Hello, sir. As I myself forsaken this desolate land, though I understand there were risks in gambling my entire fortune on a crop of million corn, I expected the seedling to be delivered before disaster struck. Hey dude, here you go. Is that my million corn seedling? Oh, joyous day! It may seem a paltry beginning, but the yield of this particular variety of crop plant is nothing short of astonishing. As you have undoubtedly noticed, swift perch lacks a certain, shall we say, vital energy. Thus I mean to restore a modicum of hope to its residents by growing a veritable ocean of corn. The corn servant appreciates your efforts. You, madam, seem fit to burst with vim and vigor. Might I persuade you to abide a while and help nurture this ailing settlement? Sure, dude. I'll take your gill. Hello, sir. Freyloaf. Freyloaf, a yellow jacket on guard duty in Swift Perch, wants you to visit the Brewer's Beacon and investigate the reason behind the waning light. And I'll get a hat. Nice, thanks. You, there, adventurer, cast your eyes toward the Brewer's Beacon. Does the light not seem uncommonly weak? I mean, I guess. It cannot be possibly bright enough to guide the ships sailing in the bay. I would march over to the lighthouse and investigate myself, but I am duty-bound to remain at my post. I would consider it a favor if you could make a visit to the Brewer's Beacon and see if aught has befallen Conswiss? The lighthouse keeper? Con. Okay. We're going on a walk. Let's go on a walk. All the way over there. Wonder. Are those things in my thingy? No, the buzzards are not from my hunting log. Okay. Oh, hello. There we go. Bonk. Get bonked. To crush your enemies. Love that. Go, Carbuncle! Yeah! Nice work. Nice work. Hello, sir. You say Yellow Jacket sent you here? My light's grown dim, has it? Well, of course it bloody has! The bomb with fuels me furnace is up and buggered off. You see, if I don't get that beacon fixed up soon, there'll be trouble on the water. Oh no. I know you're just the messenger lass, but I can tell a venturer when I see one. I'm gonna need you to chase down that bomb and bring back a claw what you ripped from its smoldering corpse. Murder. Okay. Take this here iron brazier and set her down in the middle of the flock, somewhere near the scarecrow, I'd say. You'll get a nice fire going and that frisky bomb will soon be about. Watch you don't singe your eyebrows, lass. Oh, thanks for the warning, I guess. Boop. Oh, well, those dodos. Ugh. The leaf that's... Or not the leaf. Is it a leaf that's up here or a fate that's up here? It's a pain in my butt. Freaking dodos. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Let's turn it on. I sense a hostile presence. Oh, I'm feeling oops, off that one. Okay, so now I bring it back to you, Con. Oh, yep, I figured that would happen. Come on. Bonk. Take the rock. Hello. I have a claw for you, sir. Ta-da. Ah, you got that ashy bastard, did you? Once I put this little firecracker in the furnace, that should keep things running for a while. I had myself a bit of a look while you was gone, and I never remember how to pronounce her name. Melon? Elaine? I don't know, it's embarrassing. Curse me if the furnace weren't all bent and broken. Small wonder the bloody bomb was able to escape. I patched up things as best as I could, but I ain't no Smitty. You might want to have a chat with that yellow jacket friend of yours over in Switch Perch and have him pass the word back to someone in Limsa. Yep. I got it. Fetch quest time. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it. I feel like sometimes when I'm pronouncing names, it's like when you read a name in a book versus how it's actually pronounced. Like, when I first read The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson, I was pronouncing things in my head totally different than how the audiobooks were pronouncing things. So when I finally listened to the audiobook, boy howdy, was that a time. Hello, sir. The furnace is damaged, is it? Well, very well, I shall write up the relevant reports, but these repairs must needs be effected without delay. Yes, that's why I'm here. It seems I have another favor to ask of you, adventurer. Take yourself straight away to the Armorers Guild in Limsa and explain the situation of Forge Master Hananza. Yep. and I'm gonna just yeet myself home. Alright. Armor. Oh, Perk is saying that, yeah, I have the problem with L's and names because I don't speak French either. Oh my god, I butcher so many names. When we get to Heaven's Word, it's gonna be a time. It's gonna be a time, I tell you. Okay, where am I going now? I'm going to the Aft Castle. It's so... Fantasy names always get me. Like... Any kind of... Obviously, we have the Final Fantasy, you know, kind of names. And, like, French naming systems. And the... I think Ro are technically, like... Is it Swedish naming systems? And then when we get to the ARR and literally everything else, it's gonna be so much fun. I need to go down this way. Lanza! The furnace in the brewer's beacon needs repair. Fire God's beard. I just sent someone out to tinker with it not a week past. Mayhaps the bomb we're just gonna say Con. Has traps in there, was a touch too volatile? Question mark? I'll have an artisan visit the lighthouse and pay special attention to reinforcing the casing of that furnace. Your work is done here, adventurer. May the navigator guide you on your journeys. Thank you. Thanks, I need a hat. Names are like they were made by a Scrabble board and a tornado. Yes! Ugh, row names kill me. Oh, yes. On to the dry docks. Forge Master Hananza, head of... the face I just said. Naldik and Vimelis. And again, I am someone who has... This is not my first playthrough. This is not my first interaction with these. I'm having a time. Wants me to assist with the workload over at Morby Dry Docks. I think there was a sale on consonants. Yes, it's either, there's usually one vowel, and then there's usually a Y in there for some reason, and it just throws me off, and the CH kind of sound, it just, I don't know what to do. Alright, let's see. What does Hananza want me to do, or Nanza? What say you to taking on some work from Naldik and Vimelis? I just totally clicked through that by accident. Oh god. Oh, okay, free company ad, okay. For your first job, I need you to run this missive over to... And here we have an example. Otbrim. Sure, we'll see Otbrim. The head shipwright at Morby Dry Docks. Okay. We forged most of the ship's bits and pieces here in the Armorers Guild, but the actual construction takes place at the docks found in the south of Lower La Nosea. That's also where you'll find the main offices of Naldik and Vimelis. The Morby Dry Docks is one of Limsa Lominsa's most important districts, at least as far as I'm concerned. And I'm sure you'll not regret attuning yourself to the area's aetheryte. Yeah, that is correct. If you've no confidence in your sense of direction, you'd be best served by making use of the Chocopore porters. Thanks for calling me out. Thank you for calling me out. I appreciate that greatly. First floor of the mizzenmast, in case you were wondering. Should you choose to make the trek on your own 2 feet, leave the city through the Tempest Gate and follow the road south. May the navigator guide your steps. Thanks. And I realize I need to move my chat over a little. Oopsies. Boop. Okay. Where am I? I'm not attuned. Okay. We're gonna go on a walk. I think. Oh, I got an... Oh. That's like... Okay, so someone... I'm like looking through my chat real quick because I was clicking through things. The reason I got a petition. I got a request for a free company petition while I was chatting, and then it was canceled. So that was fun. Okay. Let's go here. Let's teleport to here, right? Tempest Gate? Yeah. I am not directionally challenged. No. Ladybugs and wharf rats. Ugh. Alright, let's see. Let's see. And then I turn. Oh, I can unlock mist stuff now. We'll do that later. We are focusing MSQ. Wait, I went the right way? Yes, I did. Okay. It's so bad. I'm worse in real life. Like, it's even worse offline. Okay, we're gonna run a little bit faster now. I probably should have taken a chocobo porter, but it's fine. We'll look by the impact of the calamity from this way. You know, just looking out to where there are no more looking out that way. The rising event was very fascinating. Kind of seeing what was in that sense. There were some really cool videos on like I think on Reddit and YouTube where someone had managed to find I don't know if it was 1.0 server, but just kind of pull it up and show you what exactly they were talking about. No, ugh, Jack will go away. During that quest. It was really cool. There you go. Thanks. Probably would have been easier if I took a chocobo, but meh. There's a chocobo keep. I'm gonna talk to you real quick. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo porter next time? Yes, please update my your register with my name. Thank you. Thanks. Let me attune before I turn this in. Attune. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Yeah! It's funny, the last time I was here, in this area, I was on Kikyo, and I saw some fun characters. Oh, nope, directionally challenged. Other way. Hello, ding dong. Atbrim, hello, sir. You have a missive from me from Forge Master Hinanza. I assume it pertains to the pending arrival of the materials I ordered over a moon pass. Let's see it then. Ooh, hey, dude, I am just the messenger. Here you go. Please be nice to me. Thank you. Blast and botheration. Okay. Another delay? I am well aware of the shortage of skilled artisans, but this is insufferable. Dude, I am just the messenger. Please be nice to me. My apologies. Oh, thank you. You're recognizing the situation. The messenger does not deserve to bear the brunt of my frustration. Might I have your name? Yes, it's Strawberry and Milk. Strawberry, is it? Well, Strawberry, this proud maiden you see taking shape before you is the Victory, the first new vessel to grace these docks since the Calamity. We may have lost the bulk of our ships on that fateful day, but starting with this beauty, we will restore the Maelstrom's fleet to its former glory. The Victory is more than a simple warship. It is the symbol of Limsa Lominsa's rebirth from the wreckage wrought by the coming of the 7th Umbral Era. Okay, I need to start taking notes because I really want to create a timeline. Thus, we are striving to complete her construction as swiftly as possible, even as going as so far to hire veteran shipwrights from outside the Thalassocracy. I'm an English teacher, I can pronounce things. Yet even with such unprecedented measures, there are never enough hands to handle the abundance of tasks. Should you choose to linger at the docks for a time, there is no end of odd jobs for a hard-working adventurer. Be you fair warned, there is no place here for layabouts and troublemakers. Yes, sir. I would like new shoes. Thank you. Thank you for my shoes. Hooray! Alright. Without a doubt, Pat Brim is looking for a member of his crew. Oh, yes. This is an alt playthrough. I should probably put that in the description next time. But yes, this is an alt playthrough. Strawberry Milk is my alt. My main is Kikyo. Sometimes I play as Kikyo. That's who my little model is based off of. But yeah, we're starting over from the beginning. And I'm trying really hard to make it act like I totally remember some of these things. I don't remember a lot of these things. I also started differently from Kikyo. Kikyo started in Gridania. I started Strawberry in Limsa. So. Okay. Where in the 7 hells is that man? You lost him? Not once in 12 moons has he been late with a shipment, and now 2 whole turns of the sun without a single word. 2 days. Okay. A shipwright of mine, a young man named... We got another one vowel. What? Furlsmith? Recently left Candleray Quay to retrieve several crates of supplies ordered from Limsa Lominsa, but is yet to return. I have sent several missives to Halbroda, but his replies are always the same. He does not ever recall seeing the right, nor the supplies he was scheduled to collect. That man knows some things, and I severely doubt he is telling me the whole truth. And technically, yes, Kikyo is a Inuyasha reference. It wasn't intended to be. It was partially, I was generating names through the name generator when I started, but also I was in the middle of a rewatch of Inuyasha when I made her. So yes, she is. Just following Lala naming conventions. Wait, hang on, I can show you. Where is she? Is it here? Is it that one? I think. Did I turn around? Yeah, there she is. Ba-bum. She's very cool. I love her. But now I get to go doubt things. Okay, as I cannot leave my post, I would ask you travel to Candlekeep Quay in my stead. I heard a bonk. Ooh, someone, thank you for the follow. Candlekeep Quay in my stead and inform Haldebroda that if he insists on playing these games, I will personally see he is transferred to Turtleback Island, where he can rot alone in the middle of a sea for eternity. That's nice. Alright, let's go shake someone down and go doubt. I have to journey to Candle. Okay. We're gonna go this way. Oh, I didn't even realize you could see it there. Ah, I never actually zoomed out on the map there. Again, I played a lot of Gridania And then I just lived in the Crystarium for forever. This is really neat. I never actually noticed that on the map before. I was also, when I first started playing, I played on a laptop, and now I have a much bigger monitor. So I never actually probably had the space to view it. But that's so cool. I didn't even notice you can see some of the impact there. That's neat. Cool. All right. So we are going this way. Learn something new every day. Yeah, sure do. Let's go, strawberry. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait. I can go down this way. I can read a map. Let's see. Let me turn this quest in. I did. I said hello. All right. Oh, I have to doubt. Shoot. I forgot to do that. Doubt. That might help if I spelled doubt correctly. We're doing great here. Trying to spell the word doubt correctly. It's been a long day. Turtleback Island? He cannot do that, can he? Yes, he can, my guy. With your mustache. Royal mustaches are so silly looking. Like, he can. I swear on my poor Nana's grave, Navigator, rest her soul. I know not of this Feralsman, nor his precious supplies. Not on Nana's grave. Hells, we here at the Quay have had enough trouble these past few suns. What with the sinking of that Lamentian cargo ship off the Salt Strand. Huh? I haven't the time to take a proper piss. Okay. Let alone make note of every scrag that wanders off in the grip. Okay. Thanks for the gloves. If you're talking about my Twitter, I don't have my Twitter up during stream. I'll probably check it later though. So now we're going riding the ship right. Oh, I forgot about all the localized puns. I love the the localized puns are so funny. Like the fates are always what get me. But like some of these early quests, I don't remember them being this funny. Now, the way I see it, if you have time to be standing here questioning my character, excuse me, sir, then you most certainly have the time to get that arse of yours down to the Salt Strand and help us search for survivors of the wreck. Excuse me. Who knows? You may just run across this Feralsmith. Everyone seems so eager to find. Here's hoping the Navigator hasn't found him first. Alright, I will go find this guy. Please be nice to me. Am I directionally challenged? Yes. We gotta go this way. And then this way. Why is there a giant... Oh, because there's a fate over here, that's why. I was like, why is there a giant onion? Giant onion, I'm not... Oh, look who I found! Hello. You. I'm Feralsman. You say the foreman's wondering about me whereabouts? I thought he might be, but you must know I cannot show me face at the dry docks until I've righted the terrible wrong I've caused. Okay. 2 nights passed, I made the trip from the dry docks to Candlekeep Quay, just as the foreman asked. The seas were right rough, and the captain of the cargo ship was wary of bringing her too close to the cliffs, so I paid a few coins to a fisher to take me out to meet her. By the time we was halfway twixt shore and ship, the swells had risen to nigh on 10 yalms, and 'twasn't long afore the waves had holded us. Try as we might to steady the boat, nature's grip was too tight, and we was flung headlong into the Lamentian galley. When I awoke, both ships were gone, and the cargo I was to collect lay strewn about the salt strand. I has made every effort to salvage it, but the sands are crawling with Quirn. I don't remember how to pronounce that either. Maybe? And I ain't one with the sword. And now you see why it is I cannot return to the dry docks. All right, let me do this. I forget they make little silly noises when they die, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Will you? Yeah, you make little eek. 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 There it is. It's like a picnic noise. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna keep throwing rocks. Your little pigmity. Weep whoop. Okay, so I need the helm wheel. Oh, there's another one. Bonk. Their noises are so silly. I'm so easily entertained. Tangled rigging. Bonk. Slide casting. Bonk. And finally, the folded sailcloth. Oh, no. Egg digger. I don't know what an egg digger is, but that's fine. Is that like a very specific role? I mean, these are all egg diggers. Is it just generic name number 1? Oh, yep, there we go. Let me not press summon Carbuncle. We've already summoned Carbuncle. Oh, it ran out of time. That's fine. Oh. I'm so easily entertained by the little baby. But, okay, hang on, let's see. Can we turn? Yeah. See, that's so cool. I didn't realize it would be on the map like that. Like, just the impact. Oh, it's so neat. Anyways, alright, let's go return this back to the guy so he can show his face. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. Bonk. Their noises. I just love their noises. They're so silly. Am I even going the right way? No, because I zoomed out of my map. Time to see Thurlsmith. Hello, good sir. You are a big roe and I am a little cat girl. Alright, what are you saying now? That night I was tossed into the sea like some doll of rags, and it weren't long afore the world round me faded black as I slipped deeper into the abyss. But lo, the navigator wouldn't see me to the gates of 7 hells, and I woke to find myself washed ashore. And here I've been ever since, waiting for a chance to salvage my master's cargo. Bro, you are a man. You are a big man. Why are you sending the tiny cat girl to do your work? It's even funnier when it's a Lala. But I also just really like, cute, dainty cat girl. The missing parts. I don't know how I can repay you. I'll deliver the supplies right away. But first, I must stop by the quay, so I might pay respects to the widow of the brave fisher who gave his life for a handful of coin. Could you tell Ashburn that I'll be back at the dry docks by daybreak? Many thanks, adventurer. I will not forget this kindness. Yeah, sure. Okay. Hello, crab. Goodbye, crab. One prince. I am not playing in the one prince. I am going back to turn this in. Boop. Run. Should be sprinting. Whee. And then we go down this way. And then we just go straight. Is it straight across? It's this way. Those wings are so cool. Ah, eventually. Eventually. I don't even have them on my main, so it's fine. It's fine. Alright, I'm relieved to hear that both Fursmid and the supplies are unharmed, though it was foolish for him to believe that I would blame him for that which was obviously out of his hands. You see, there was no storm that day, and the seas here adjacent to the dry docks were as calm as a slumbering child. This leads me to believe that the trouble the ships encountered off of Candlekeep Quay was less of a natural sort. The sort which... Again, I am very terrible at pronounce. I need to write a pronunciation guide for myself because it's embarrassing. The Sahagan? I know that doesn't feel right. I'm gonna look it up later. Anyways, have been known to conjure. Oh, we got some interference then. Alright, so now the foreman is considering recommending me for an important job involving dry dock security. Okay. Oh, I can get a Picatrix. Strawberry! Well, I originally had doubts about your motives. Excuse me, sir. You have repeatedly proven yourself an asset to Naldik and Vimelis. I still do not like you. Hey! What has this cute face, what has this cute cat girl done to you? Nothing. I still do not like you, but that does not mean I do not trust you. Gimtotha? Gimthoda? Sure, we'll say that. Head watch here at the dry docks. That one's got 3 vowels. Believes that pirates may be plotting an attack on the Victory, and she requires assistance in investigating a group of unsavory individuals making camp nearby. I have recommended you for the task. Despite all Limsa Laminsa endured before, during, and following the calamity, the fact that there are still those who would turn their backs on the city-state so that they might line their pockets with a few handful of coin, just the thought of it sickens me. Okay. Alright. Point me in the direction, dude. Where am I going? Am I going up? No, they're right over here. Hello, Storm Captain! It is I, and I should probably equip all the correct gear. Yeah, no more! we don't have any more oven mitts. Hooray! That's helpful. The ARR gear is such a rite of passage. Ah yes, I have a feeling you would be the one Abram sent. Since you first arrived at Morby Dry Docks, I have had my men watch you. Oh, there is no need to get angry. I make it a point to keep an eye on all those new to the area. It is simply protocol. Thanks. And you'll be pleased to know that nothing incriminating was found. You appear to be a model citizen. Wow, this is aggressive. That, and the foreman seems to think somewhat highly of you, which I must admit is quite shocking. He literally said he did not like me. So, like, mixed signals going on here. The man doesn't even trust his own mother. Oof. Alright. Very well then. I assume Atbrim informed you of what your task would entail. The pirates you believe are conspiring to raid the dry docks were last seen making camp near an ancient stone called the Mark of the Spinner. Nymea, right? Nymea is the spinner? If I would have you approach the men posing as a lost adventurer and see if you cannot somehow learn of their intentions. Sonango stationed at the rear gates can provide you with an exact location of the camp. I do love the, we quote, naming conventions. Because if you're familiar with them, you drop the letter of their tribe, and I just think that's fun. Boop. I did kind of do that here with Strawberry, but Strawberry doesn't really have a ring as much as, like, Stola does. So. Hello, Sonango. Strawberry! Ha! I knew it! No more sardines for Sonango. Tonight I shall dine on the finest salmon on the peninsula. Why? Well, I had a little wager going with some of the other guards on who Atbrim would recommend for the next job. My money was on you. Hey, girls helping girls. Let's go. Oh, yes. The job. Yes, of course. If you follow the road past the gates to the southeast, you will eventually come to a barren cape with a single large stone half buried in the cliff overlooking the sea. Followers of the 12 say it's a holy place dedicated to Nymea the Spinner. I was right, Nymea. I'd be surprised if the pirates camped up there were aware of that, though. Alright. So we're gonna go... Oh, we gotta go up this way. Is it here? Yes. Hello, pirates. Oh, there it is. Oh, I almost yeeted myself off the cliff there. Woo! Excuse me? I'm lost. I'm lost. No thoughts. Head empty. Hello. Please help. Help, pulse. I'm giving you to the count of 9 to step back on that path and carry your venturing arse back down to whatever rock it is you crawled out from under. Okay. You see, I was added up to my ears with your type, roaming the ills like they was yours to roam. It's getting to be that a man cannot enjoy a mug of rum without, let me get this accent correct, without some shit breath outlander running up and asking which way to the local leave meet. 7 elves if I know, I'm a bloody pirate, guys, damn it. You look like you belong in a production of Hamilton right now. But that's neither here nor there. Those balls. Once we have me boy back and put in this godforsaken pisshole of an island so far behind me, ain't no one will remember I was ever here. Come on, scribes, we've knives to sharpen. Rah! Before you save the world and nobody respects you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, to be a young adventurer who only has whispers of Heidelin in her ears. Oh, to be a no one. Look at this sweet face. As she scrolls on her phone. She's untainted, unbroken. Little do they know about how many guys you're about to kill. Yes, yes. Oh, there's gonna be so many. Like, yeah. That'll be a fun tally to get going. How many gods have we killed so far? Woohoo. Also, it's before the first time we saved the world, not the most latest one where we saved the star itself. Oh, so many. So the trespassers are indeed pirates, and they are indeed planning something. But what is this talk of getting me boy back? Could it be their target never was the victory? Something is not right, and I won't sit by idly waiting for these pirates to make the first move. I shall order increased patrols immediately. Thank you for your help, Strawberry. It appears we were wise to put our trust in you. Yeah. Do I want this? No, because I'm going to get one with level 15. We'll take the money. I really should go back and get that. Alright. Victory in peril. What is that? Oh, it's just an outline with the dude. Okay. Gimfoda? Because that's how you pronounce that name for sure. A captain of the watch of the Morbi Dry Docks. Which is your aid in dealing with potential intruders. I am concerned, Strawberry. Me too. Isn't it that the old JRPG trope of level 1 kill a willing creature, level 100 kill a god? Yes! I think it's actually level 20. Right? Isn't that the first trial? Level 20? Okay, I'm concerned, Strawberry. Yeah, me too, because I don't know how to pronounce her name. Appears the pirates I had to investigate are on the move. They creep ever closer to the dry docks, so I must assume they mean to target the Victory herself. I don't know about that, but okay. The ship is the symbol of everything Limsa Lominsa strives to become, and I will not allow these base scoundrels to lay a single finger upon her hull. Words are hard. It is Monday. Oh, that's not a good look for Ifrit. Yeah, because I think he's... Is he level... I think he's level 20. Anyways, we must apprehend them before they put their plans into motion, and you, Strawberry, are just the woman to do it. Thanks! Without your capable assistance, I fear the security of the dry docks cannot be guaranteed. Aw, thanks. Not moments ago, my guards... Oh, I just totally clicked through that by accident. Oops. It matters not whom you choose to speak with, but be sure to question either... Erstwurst at the front gate or Sanango at the rear. Okay. Any suspicious saboteurs you encounter during the course of your investigation are to be interrogated. Return to me once you're done. Okay, we're gonna go here first, because it's closer. Killed without a job stone. That's insane! Oh, you're so right. He is killed without a job stone. That's crazy. Imagine. Woof. Hail, adventurer. Glad to have another hand aboard to help shore up security. The gods know our reports would sit on Gimthoda's desk, gathering dust, if it weren't for the assistance of those such as yourself. Yep. Speaking of reports, though, I saw one of those mangy pirates lurking around the cliff near Empty Heart. I'd take a closer look before he has a chance to cover his tracks. Maybe the emulsion should have prayed harder. Yeah. Maybe more crystals too. Oh, I have to go up? Oh, shoot. They should have prayed harder. Maybe some more crystals. Oh, what are you... Excuse me, sir? What are you doing up there? Okay, we're gonna go this way? This is where my directionally challenged self is gonna struggle. Okay, yes, we go up the hill. Yeah, the Amalja should have prayed harder. It's gonna be so... When I get to, Praetorium, I'm gonna have to, like, restrain myself. Honestly, sitting here debating if names in this game are harder or traditional Mandarin. I mean, I don't speak or read Mandarin, so I can't comment on that, but, like, they're rough. The names in this game are rough. Did I run the right way? Oh, there he is. Don't jump! Excuse me, sir. Do not jump. Sir? Sir? Please do not jump. Bah! Spotted me, did you? Well, you're too late. What's to happen is already happening. Okay. Why do you... I forget they just talk like pirates all the time. And now he's running away. Okay. Can I... No, I can't break my ankles. Oh, I wanted to break my ankles. That would have been so funny. But yeah, the names in this game are like redonkulous. And I'm not breaking my ankles down there. I'm not following that row. Even too, like when I was like trying to generate names for Kikyo originally, just cycling through all of them, I was like, what are some of these, like, what? Even just the Lala names, I was like, okay. And obviously, I think with, you know, generic NPC number 673, they have to use a lot of different variations, but it's wild. Oh, we have duty. I have a duty. Shoot. Okay. It is not Kagome to go full in. It is Kiiyo. Because I wanted to follow Lala naming conventions. I wanted to partake in the lore. And because there was already like a Kikyo without like an I before the Y, I had to add it. So it's like, yeah. Alright, do I want to go get my... this is where the ADHD comes in. And I struggle with, ooh, let me do the task at hand. Or, no, I should go get the Topaz Carbuncle. I don't know. Several. The XX, Jesus. Do I do this or do I go get Topaz? Strawberry's a big girl. We'll do this. I think. If I die, I die. YOLO. YOLO completely. Alright. So you found me one of those pirates, did you? Yes. I knew you were the right adventurer to ask for aid. Okay. But what could these knaves be planning? What's to happen is already happening. Captain, trouble at the shipyard. Easy now, soldier. Who did this to you? Pirates, out of nowhere, struck me good. Bro, you are a storm soldier. What is happening? Gods below, we are not prepared for this. The pirates, soldier, how many do they number? Not sure. More than I could quickly count. Seem to be carrying explosives. This is when I realized it's been a long day and I'm getting into it too much. And yes, the summoner who wants less summons. Very brave. I am smart. Wait, hang on. Do I have a... Hang on. Do I have one? Hang on. There we go. Sloppy. Explosives, then there is no time to lose. Strawberry, you heard the situation. Make your way to the shipyard and engage these intruders. Literal they are red shirts. Oh my god. Oh, they are red shirts. Oh, R.I.P. red shirts. I will seal this man's wounds, then follow after. Make haste now. Yes. Okay, where am I going? I have to am I going the right direction? Ah, there we go. There we go. I need to get rid of you first. You're healing them. Maelstrom 2 for ocean aesthetic. They are red shirts and Grand Company soldiers are, I mean, they're there. Yes, that is. They're trying with the question mark. That is correct. Okay. Don't worry, boat. I'm coming. Oh no. I feel like he's got like a like if we're thinking like One Piece laughs, like a Blackbeard's, like he's got this never reckoned it'd be this easy. Still don't trust those slimy bastards, but their plan worked like a charm. Dad? Wait, Dad? My son? What are you doing here, you great bloody fool? That's his dad? Shut your trap, boy. What? This will all be over soon. All that's left now is to blow this ugly pile of driftwood into splinters. Dad? Why would you do such a thing? Have you any idea how important this ship is? What it represents? Aye, and that's what makes it all the sweeter. Whatever it takes to knock some sense into me treacherous, backstabbing son. According to Atsipufin. Imagine a boy of mine giving up the pirate life to become a shipwright. And building a bleeding maelstrom vessel at that. What under Lemaians? Why, Green Ocean, made you take up with these self-righteous shits? You're the one with no bloody sense, Dad. Don't you see? The pirates had their glory days, but that era is over. Do not fear, I am here. Ugh! I wondered why Adbrim never spoke of his father. I never would have thought. This ship's a symbol, all right, of everything that went, of everything, I can read, everything what went wrong with the world, and I mean to shatter it in 100,000 pieces. Gimphona Strawberry, pray beat the tar out of this bloated sea slug and make sure no harm comes to the victory. You got it, dude. I'm gonna beat you with my book. Alright, we're gonna do that. Oh yes, Star, this is madness! Oh, shit. Oh, I need to get you first. There we go. We'll have mercenaries. Oh. Come on, throw rocks, throw books, throw books. I did not let him win. Do not worry. Do not worry. There we go. Hooray! Little kitty jump. Hooray! Oh, I I should find, hang on. Where is it? After this cutscene, I will anyways. I must be getting old, letting some green adventurer get the best of me. Duh. He's not dead. He's just got his butt kicked. That's one big bloody ship. Big and nasty looking. You made that, didn't you? Yeah. He did. Okay. Oh, I can show you now. Because I forgot that they added them to, oh my god, the newer quests, like the older quests. But, I also have, where is it? Where did you go? Are you not, oh, it's really big right now. Hang on. Boop. Size it way down. I commissioned oh, not the game. Don't move the game. One of those portraits. And it's like my favorite thing ever. Look at me. It's like the callouts that we just saw. I love that art style. I think it's so neat. But anyways, this is yeah. If my alerts worked, it should have shown that, but I don't think they're working. But I love this. I'm so glad I have one of these because now I can just like, if I take screenshots with Kikyo, and it's a whole thing. I just get very excited. But I also too should get one of Strawberry. I think that would be fun for the stream. Anyways, let's talk to this dude. My thanks, Strawberry. I shudder to think what may have become of the victory without your intervention. Sigh. The pirates have made a right mess of things. I'd guess best get to sorting out the docks. And my thoughts could use some sorting out as well. Ever did my father have a way of turning my life upside down? Pray convey my thanks and apologies to Gimthoda. Yeah, you're welcome. Why are you saying unstable? Okay, let's turn this in. How fare you, Strawberry? I cannot begin to thank you for the role you played in preventing this madness. You defended more than a simple ship. You saved the budding hope of Limsa Lominsa from a violent demise. The day was yours. It seems our security regimen will require much in the way of improvement if we are truly to keep the dry dock safe. Brim apologizes. Well, I can understand why he would feel responsible for his father's actions. Of all those involved, this incident was hardest on him. But in time, I believe he will come to a single conclusion. The most fitting way of moving past his anguish is to see the victory completed and in the water. Ah, by the by, the pirates we defeated have been handed over to the Yellow Jackets. Raynor's men will be taking over the investigation. Before the Yellow Jackets moved in, however, we recovered a most unusual object. Should you have the time to spare, I would ask of you another favor. Ooh, whoa, what's this? Complete. Storyteller 2. Men of the Blue Tattoos. Interesting. Yeah, we'll finish this one, and then I think I gotta end it. Let's see how far this takes us. Okay, if Thoda wishes to entrust you with something. Oh, Strawberry, in light of your role in recent events, there are a few others with whom I would entrust this task. Since we last spoke, a curious missive has been discovered amongst the personal effects of Atsupafin. It sounds like a prescription medication, not gonna lie. The pirate behind the plot to sabotage the victory. The missive was penned in the most unusual script, a script we believe to be some manner of code. Okay. Needless to say, anything which a proven enemy of Limsa Lominsa deems worthy of enciphering is like to be of great interest to the Maelstrom. Unfortunately, none among us can make any sense of the message. What makes you think I can? In cases such as this, I am told the Yellow Jackets are wont to turn to Batarond and his convenient connections. Thus, I would have you deliver this missive to the proprietor of the Drowning Wench into his hand and no other. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am. We're just gonna return. Okay, so this works out, so I can grab the whatchamacallit. Okay, here's the Oh, Limsa. Don't ever stop being Limsa. Alright, let's go to the Aft Castle and turn this in. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah. Bedtime do be coming. Let's see. Hello, good sir. Ahoy there, Strawberry. I've been hearing about your deeds at the dry docks. Thanks. Brim laid out the entire tale for me. Poor Sod was still railing at his old man's part in the business, but at least he kept the victory from being sunk before she sailed. And for that, I owe you my thanks. You've really made a name for yourself here in Limsa, lass. Folks know that when they need something done. Yeah, you need something done? What might that be? This thing, dude. I need you to read this. He wants someone to read a message written funny letters for you. Okay, when you put it that way, it is silly. But like, come on. And Gimfoda thought I might know a man as could? Well, let's see it then. Yeah, dude. Totally. Aye. I reckon I might know a canny bugger who can read stuff like this. Ugly sod by the He's talking about himself. You know, you're like one of my regulars now, Strawberry. You never let me down, and yet, Navigator help me, I reckon I can trust you. Gimfoda was right to want this message to cipher. We've got us some trouble brewing here, and no mistake. No mistake. Get ready for action, and I'll explain. Thanks, I guess. Oh no. Good to have a newborn last. Now where to start? I think. Wait, a ring? Neat. I think I'm actually gonna pause it here because I feel the yawn's coming on. So thanks for hanging out. Let's see. When was I thinking of streaming next? Tomorrow's Tuesday. So it's Reclear Day. I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. If I do, it would be on Kikyo. But I think I'll return to Strawberry on Thursday? Yeah, probably Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, I think. So thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. I hope you've had fun with the chaos that is me on a all playthrough of Strawberry Milk. Yeah. This is it. I forget how silly AR can be in the beginning too. But I do believe it is time for me to blue skidoo out of here. Do I have email? What emails do I even have on here? Someone's name is Furry Affinity. Oh my god. Anyways, what is Joy? Yeah. Thank you for hanging out. This is fun, and I'll see you next time. Be well.